Hello, hi all, ST from ST's World here, and I'm reviewing my big, bulky, heavy operation transport vehicle, or H.O.T.V. So what we have here is this very long flying car looking aircraft, and there are actually aircraft like this in the world. I am surprised, but this is derived from a four-wheeler flatbed truck and the Antonov AM-205. So this is a turboprop powered aircraft. I could have done jet, but I was like, let's go retro. Let's do turboprop. So this is kind of like the prop plane, the motored one. As you can see, I took the tail from it. I just made it to where it's compatible with both. But this aircraft is configurable, so it can be used as a as an airplane and this. So this is a very special aircraft. It has many features in it. As you can see, I got that curve in for that wings by using these hinge pieces. So they're lifted up. So in the bay, this is how the aircraft goes in for maintenance and cargo things inside of my company. And so yeah. And on the back we have that long tail. And so if you want to load cargo in, you got this. But instead, it has the ability of turning to the side. So you can easily load cargo. This was built around my rocket, which you would have seen if you watched the city tour video, so make sure to go watch that. But this was built around the rocket, so this can one-handedly transport the entire rocket anywhere. So it's built around that, and I want to review the rocket too, because the rocket's gonna get dismantled, and I want to build a bigger space shuttle SLS type of rocket. So yeah, alright, so let's get on. So we have the two turboprop wings, they're really long. And so we have the crew capsule, let's take space. But we have the cockpit, so we can easily take that off. This was not meant to be easily taken off. But when inside, you have space for two crew members. I'm going off that space, and a flight engineer, since this is a turboprop aircraft. I wanted to go retro. There is space for a flight. So this is a flight engineer here, and we have the standard pilot. So you have the engineer's panel over here. I couldn't include much, but this is literally a hollow aircraft. It is a pressurized aircraft, though. And so when you take off this piece here, that's a very special piece. You will see that later. But you have this very... let's take this off. Empty. Great. It's as you can see, it's not meant to be taken off. It's a very empty craft. Like when I say empty, like literally there's nothing. It's all for storage. And so what we're seeing here is a lot of stuff can be fit in here. And one of the most special features about H.O.T.V is, so I'm gonna put this all back, because that's the only way you can access this amazing feature. That took almost 2 days to build and design, because I actually had a Lego plate break in this process, like a physically break. And so I did have my emotional sad time over that. It's like the third Lego brick that's broke. I hate it when Lego... See, look, Lego is quality, so when it breaks, it's kind of sad. And when it's like that fake Lego breaks, I'm just like... it's fake Lego. It's fine. When Lego breaks, I start getting all... I don't cry. It just gets really sad. Alright, so H.O.T.V. So I told you, remember the special piece. So it went here, right? You can take it off. And what it's meant to do is you pull this lever here, which has no purpose at all. But the aircraft is meant to be taken apart. So you got these technical holes here. And you got the receivers. So you just go in. And they click together, and then you have that tile on top. So this is a 8 stud wide. 8, is it 8? It's like, I think it's like 4. It's 8 stud wide, but it can fit 10 stud wide crossways. This is 6 studs wide and can fit something 8 stud wide crossways. And so I was actually planning on building multiple, like this is like the main module, and I was planning on building like multiple of these, like a larger one, a smaller one. But sudden inspiration struck that I wanted a new spacecraft, so this is gonna have modifications. The original design for it was for it to be in like this curved shape, but design faults, everything factored in. But yeah, this aircraft took me about 2 days to build, on and off because tests, And yes, my tests are all over. I have a chemistry test next week, but other than that, come on, guys, it's science. You know, study for science. But other than that, I have nothing else. So upload schedules will be more frequent. Yeah. So rocket ship video will be out soon, and in that video, I will be showing you guys how I fully transport into this thing. Peace out. Subscribe to the channel.